When I fall asleep, yeah, I need you with me by my side. It's all I know now.
Hi, my name is Dorte and I'm coming to you here from my home in Copenhagen. I have my dog Molly who might interfere a bit. I thought today I would just do a crafty update. It's been a crafty week for me, and today is Monday, so yesterday Sunday was the first time in a while where I actually had quite a good time to just dive into some of my crafty projects. And other than just knitting, I did have some sewing to do as well, so I decided to set up the camera and just film it.
When the sun comes down and when I feel I've drowned.
At the moment I am working on a couple of different new designs, and this means that I am knitting up maybe for the third, fourth, fifth time one of my upcoming projects. I do like to take my time to make sure that what I'm writing in my pattern is also what's happening on the needles. I like to test out different fibers, different gauges, and just see how a project turns out when you put in another color, or if you switch from two yarns held together over to one yarn, and so and so. So I like to get to know the projects before I actually release it.
I need someone to hold my mind.
Some of my new designs are in test at the moment, and what I'm knitting on in this case is a scarf. I told you about it in a previous video where I didn't have a name. One of you came up with the idea to call it the Scouty scarf, and I liked the idea. It needed a little tweak, so it's ended up being called Scout's Grace scarf. I thought that was a good name because I wanted the Scouts part to go into the name, since it's very resembling to the Scout scarf, but I wanted Grace to be incorporated because I want to make sure that it oozes femininity as well. So I think Scout's Grace scarf is a pretty good name. I haven't done the official photos yet. I've only just been playing around with the styling, but I can just put in a couple of pictures here in the corner so you can see what it's going to be like. This is the pictures of the larger scale scarf. There's a smaller one as well. I don't have the pictures of that one yet.
I need someone to hold my mind.
sometimes I just really don't enjoy knitting the same thing again and again, and I don't know why, but in this period of time I just really enjoy the slow work. It's a funny and very contradictory thing for me, because at the same time as I really enjoy feeling productive and getting things done, and especially because I have so many new ideas all the time, I also in this period anyway really enjoy just taking my time and being slow and thorough about my work. I like how it keeps me in focus on one or two certain projects, which previously I've been really bad at because I just went with all the new ideas all the time. So yeah, just sitting here watching some podcast on the telly and just knitting on my scarf, following my pattern description and just making sure that how I'm writing it is actually what I intend for it to be made. It's really enjoyable.
I need someone to hold my mind. I need someone to hold my mind.
This Sunday I also had some sewing projects. I actually only had one sewing project that I needed to do because I needed to shorten a new pair of jeans for my daughter. I don't hate doing that, but I don't enjoy mending things. It feels so much like a duty more than a crafty enjoyment for me. But I do like to do things right and thoroughly. So yeah, I took my time to just measure and steam and yeah, do it correctly. Luckily this time around it wasn't the thick jeans quality, so yeah, that makes it a lot easier to actually make a nice end result. I have actually for a while now, well, for most of this year actually, I've been really wanting to sew more. I've set it all up, but I can't find the time. I think the everyday busyness just steals my time, and I have a basket full of projects that have been cut out and are ready for sewing, but I don't have the routine as a sewer in the same way as a knitter, so I need focus time to actually sit down and assemble those pieces, especially because what I've been cutting out are some patterns from one of my Japanese sewing books, and since it's in Japanese I need to Google Translate, and I really need to think and maybe find some explanational tutorials on YouTube. And yeah, you know, it's just gonna take some time. I would love to just set aside a whole weekend without distractions, so that I could dive into this and probably find out that it's not that difficult anyway. I do have sewing skills, I just don't have the routine. But this Sunday was definitely not the time for that.
My soul might touch the ground. I need someone to hold my mind.
But one project that I have been longing to to begin was patchworking. Back in the days, I used to do some patchwork, and I don't mean on the machine, but the hand-stitched version. And yeah, since I just told you that I'm in a period where I enjoy the slow craft, I thought maybe today was time to do a bit of preparations for a project.
I need you with me by my side. It's all I know now. I need you with me by my side.
I've been pinning a lot on Pinterest lately, and I saw this patchwork vest, and I really think it's cute. I saw it both as a patchwork version and just a quilted one, and I even saw a more artsy version of a quilt vest, and I think I will see if I can get something near that, something inspired by that for my wardrobe. I think it would be a really lovely piece to wear as a top layer on shirts and shirt dresses. And I really think I would enjoy making it as well. So I took a deep dive into my stash and found both. I have a lot of smaller pieces and then a couple of semi-larger pieces that color-wise and expression-wise would be suited for where I'm going with this. And yeah, I think I spent around an hour just ironing and cleaning up those pieces. I found a cute little basket, and I did already have those cardboard squares for patchworking, so I put everything in my basket, and I don't know why, but just standing there with the iron and yeah, just ironing out all those lovely fabrics. It was so satisfying, just putting a lot of thought into what I was gonna make, and especially how much I think that these fabrics deserve to become something nice. I have a lot of Liberty of London scraps, and even the smaller bits I think deserve to become something nice. So yeah, I really just the look of this basket makes me happy. Afterwards, I got cozy in the sofa and I started to prepare my squares.
I fall asleep, yeah, I need you with me by my side. It's all I know now.
Preparing the squares is a demanding job and it takes some time, but you can sit and watch some television or listen to a podcast while doing it, and yeah, it's crafting. But yeah, I did make a lot of nice squares. And then it was time for dinner, so I took a break. But the day after, which is today, I did decide to just make a short video so you could see how many squares I actually got to make, because I continued after dinner yesterday. And I was just gonna lay them up to just get some sort of view on what it could be like. You could choose to go to make the darker spots even less, or you could go the other way and make a lot of dark and just do the light spots. I am aiming towards a not too, I'd say, messy expression on this. I want the fabric to be in harmony, but still looking handmade and patchworky, I'd say. So today I have to go to work, unfortunately, which is not unfortunately. I like my work, but I do have to go on my job, and in fact I'd really like to just sit on the sofa and be quiet with my patchwork now. It's always like that when you finally get to start something new that you've been wanting to for a long time. I think actually around New Year's I shared a Danish video where I talked about my intentions for this year, and not all of them have come true, but I did have sewing and patchworking on my agenda, so it's not been enough of that, and maybe this fall I will get to do it a bit more. If you'd like to see more of this patchwork project, do let me know in a comment below. I do hope so. I think nevertheless I am going to share more about it as I progress. I wanted to just quickly give a tip for you. You probably already know her since she has a huge YouTube channel. But since this is mainly a knitting channel and she's mainly sewing, maybe you don't know her. It's Janelle from Rosary Apparel. That's the name of her channel. She's on, I think she's on Tasmania, in Australia, and she sews a lot. She has a most subtle and nice aesthetic. And I love watching her videos, but I think she actually on purposely gave me the kick to get this patchwork started, because I watched her very, very slow and beautiful process of smocking. So she has a smock machine where she she pleats the, does it say that? She pleats, or she smocks the fabric, and then she hand embroiders on the lines of that, and it obviously took her a lot of time, but the result was amazing, and I envy that. And I think watching her doing all this slow work, it gave me this peaceful and really enjoyable sense of focus. And yeah, so I decided that now was the time for me to get my slow stitching in progress again. Yeah, this was just a cozy little video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon in another knitting video. Have a good day. Bye.
I need you with me by my side.